Hello, good evening, Bangish, and good evening, Mr. Ehsan. I hope you both guys are doing great. So, we covered in our last session how to create GLs, right? We're done with creation of GLs. We created some GLs. Now we are going in this session to post transactions using those GLs, right? Because in order to post any transactions, you need to have a structure first, then global setting, then GL and chart of account. So we are done with all those settings. Today we are going to post some transactions. Before I go and start the session, do you have any question, Mr. Pangish? Hello? Hello? I think we lost Mr. Pangish.
मुझे आ रही है आवाज आपकी अजीज भाई.
No, I understand. I can see you are with me, but he lost his connection, I believe. Let me pull him. All right. I think he is here. Mr. Bangish, can you hear me? You need to unmute, Bangish.
So I'm saying there's a problem in the internet, so it's not connecting. So I'm trying. So the Wi-Fi is not connecting. My laptop is not connecting. I'm online on cell phone.
That is fine. You are here now. So, do you have any question before I go and start the session on GL postings?
So what I'm saying, I cannot see the screen, what you are doing, what you are not doing. That was in the laptop. Now I have the cell phone. So what I have to do this one? That's what I'm saying.
Why you are on your phone?
Because my internet is not connected on the laptop. So the thing is, I'm not able to connect. No, just give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay. So tell me, what is your question? It's going to be part of a recording. You can watch it later. But in order to save some time, tell me, what is your question? You have any question, or I should proceed with the today's session? All right. I think we should go with the regular session, skipping question session. Okay. So in our last session, we.
अजीत भाई.
Yes, sir.
मैं अभी आगे में इंटरनेट रीस्टार्ट कर दिया. अभी वो कनेक्ट हुआ ऑटोमेटिकली. वो सिग्नल्स ड्रॉप कर रहा था.
No problem.
So, and that was the issue. Secondly, should I repeat my question, or you want to carry on with this one, sir?
Okay, tell me your question first.
My question is, how will I come to know what steps I have done so far right now in SAP? Let's say I get connected back to the server and get into the SAP, and how after a week, how will I come to know what are the steps that I have done so far now?
Okay.
This is the simple
There
question.
are two ways. Good question. There are two ways you can find out if you are developing SAP, what tasks are done, what tasks are not done. So in a real scenario, when you're working in a company, can you mute your phone, sir? Bangish, can you mute your phone? Thank you. Now there are two ways you can find out. For now, if you want me to answer, if you are doing right now development and you don't know what steps you have completed, what tasks is still pending, so there is a T code in SAP that is called OBY6. Now it will show you the company global data, right? So you have to position and then go with your company code. What is your company code? 6363, I believe. Now this is your company. Double click. Now you will see this is a snapshot of this company. Chart of account is not assigned. either not created, company is created, credit control area is created, functional management area is still not defined, fiscal year variant is not defined yet. So you just have created a company and then a company code, credit control area, and that's it. So you don't have fiscal year variant, field status variant is also missing, posting period variant is also missing, functional management area is also missing. So you should go the second. So this is the first.
Nothing is done so far. Just two things are done: company and credit control area, right? Rest everything is missing.
Yeah, that's what's showing on the screen, right?
Okay, sir.
Now the second thing is, the second option to check is you go to SPRO, go to reference IMG, then you go to enterprise structure, then you go to definition, go to financial accounting, then check one by one these things. Let's say business area, right? So business area is actually defined at a client level. So check define, did you define a company? Yes. So what is your company code? Company 6363, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is defined, right? So this is confirmed. So second way is manually check one by one.
No, एक minute. So कैसे पता लगा कि confirmed है and undefined है?
Sir, you go to 63, you go to any node that you are, give me 1 second, go back. Where you go and define your enterprise structure, in enterprise structure, right?
Yeah.
So you go
ये
to,
सारा हो गया ना, मैं just सिर्फ ये बता रहा हूँ, जाएं अब define credit control ना define company में जाएं.
Yeah, that what I am explaining, Bangish. If you want to know what is missing, what is completed, go one by one. Go first define company, go to position, go to your company code, press enter and see if that company 6363 is defined. In this case, it is defined. That is done. Now go to second one, define credit control area, go to 6363. This is not defined. And if it is defined, then you most likely gave a different ID, right? But you had a credit control area. When I see on OBYC, there was a 6363. You see? Now, I told you to follow one naming convention. You defined your credit control area not 6363, you defined 3636. I told you to follow first time my directions. Once you're done, then you go and define the way you want, right? The SAP will not restrict you to give you 6363, right? You can give any ID. But now you cannot find, right, that you have a credit control area. In this case, it is defined to your company code. That's why it's populating. Otherwise, if you want to go and check individual on that screen, you will not find, because you have 6363. You have 3636. Right now, you look 3636 credit control area 6363. You are not following, right? Make sure you follow the directions. Now we go to the regular session. Any other question, Mr. Bangish? Okay, I think he has some issues with the network. Now we have created some GLs. If you want to see what a list of GLs, you can go and enter your chart of account, which is 5555 is a model company that we are following. Just see how many GLs we have created. We have created almost 6 GLs, right? Along the way, we will create more GLs as we proceed further. Now, postings, right? So in order to post in SAP FI, despite all those settings that we have already finished, you need to have few settings on the CO side, your controlling area, right? So if you post any transaction without maintaining controlling area and without deactivating document splitting in the system, system will throw an error. Let me show you. Let's say the transaction code to post any financial posting in SAP is F-02. There is one more transaction, FB50 or FB01, right? This is to post a document. Why SAP have provided two transaction codes? This transaction, this F-02 transaction code is introduced before the enjoy transaction, which I think it's a version 5 onward, 4.5 onward. When they released version 5 with the new GL, they come up with new transaction codes for document postings. So you can post using the classic one or you can use FB01. There is a slight difference. I will tell you what is the difference, but we will now follow F-02, right? First of all, yeah, try to understand how to post a transaction. So we have, so what is date today? It's June 5th. Now we have finished our settings prior to June, right? Now the 6th period is showing automatically, right? And I believe 6th period in this company code is not open, right? If you go to today's date, which is June 5th, right? System will, so you have to choose your GL, right? 40 posting key. Let's say you're paying rent, so or wages, anything. So we are paying rent, right? So press enter and enter just a text, anything, rent paid, right? Currencies INR, everything is coming automatically. Press enter. You see, it says posting period 6/2020 is not open. So you can double click always this error and want to check in detail what is the error message in detail. You can see, right? It will give you some little explanation which helps you to resolve this error. And on the top, to do this, this is procedure, right? This is a diagnosis. Period 6 of the fiscal year 2020 is not open for posting for the variant of posting period 555. So we open and close posting period or periods using posting period. We covered in enterprise structure, right? And this is a procedure is telling you to go this menu path. You can make these settings in customizing financial accounting, new, under financial accounting, global settings, ledgers, fiscal year and posting periods, and then open and close posting periods, right? So you go to global setting, or you can go, there are two ways, right? Open a new session and then you can go OB52. This is a T code. Directly you can go and open your June month, right? This is a table. Or if you want to go to, want to follow the menu path, go to SPRO and then go to SAP reference IMG and go to financial accounting, new, global setting, new, and you go to ledgers and then you go to open in fiscal year and posting period and then go to posting period and then go to open and close posting period, same table, right? Now you have to go and find out your posting period variant 555. Now from account, you see here period 5th is open. Now you have to change it to 6th, right? 6, and then save it. save it in your transport request. Data is saved. Now the period is open. Now you have to press enter. System will not give you that error, right? It will take you to the next screen where you have to enter how much rent you are paying. Let's say we are paying 1000 rent. Business area is a required field according to our field status variant and groups. Text is also required field, so you can, it's a freely defined rent being paid. Now every transaction in SAP has two legs, two entries, two line items, debit and credit. So debit was rent, credit will be your bank account. So go to drop down and then go to your list of GLs, then there we have defined our bank account. So double click 200 100, press enter, you can $1000, value date same as today's date, text is rent being paid. Now your transaction is complete, debit and credit. Now you can always, before posting, you can see what documents looks like. You can go to simulate, or you can go document, and then you can also click simulate. Yes sir. Now yes.
Hello.
Yes.
ये एहसान भाई कनेक्टेड है आपके साथ?
No, he's not.
तो जो मैं आपको अभी कॉल कर रहा था, आप क्यों नहीं थे? ये डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था। मैं आप ऑफलाइन आ रहे थे। मेरा वो जो मोबाइल पे मैं आपका लेक्चर सुन रहा था ना, वो नहीं हुआ था।
No, it's I'm continuing, man. I'm not. I didn't stop anything. So it's your job to connect and make sure you connect right. So now I'm gonna bring this guy. Okay. Now, so we have posted I have completed debit and credit F-02. We have covered already in our last session, right? Doesn't matter. So F-02, go and pay rent to bank, right? This will be a entry that system will post. Now you can simulate, two ways you can simulate. One is from here, or there is another. System is saying no. If I go back and you have to redo everything. So now you can watch later, right? So you can post, but as I said, on top of whatever we have done, enterprise structure and all those settings, you have to do few more settings on the CO side. FICO, right? CO side basic setting, controlling area basic settings. I will tell you what, but when I save it, system will throw an error. I think so there's a connectivity issue. Give me 1 second. Now you see, you will save, system is throwing an error, right? No controlling area has been assigned to 555. So we did not so far define our controlling area, hence it's not assigned to our company code. System is throwing an error. Now what I will do, I'll create another session and I will go to define our controlling area. So T code is OKKP. You don't need to remember the T codes. I have locked this screen somewhere. Okay. So you go to OKKP. There is a T code to maintain controlling area. Alternatively, you can go to SPRO and then go to, instead of going to financial accounting, you go to controlling. This one. Go to drop down. Go to general controlling and then go to organization. Maintain controlling area. Now maintain controlling area, double click, screen will open the same screen. Okay, KP. Now if you go and click 555, there is no 555. You have to go new entries, right? Or what I can do to save the time, because I will go over this controlling area and all those settings when we will start CO, I will copy for now from my another company and then create another one. Copy. Now change it to 555. Change the description 555 and keep everything the same except this fiscal year variant. We have defined 555, right? 55, I believe. What is our fiscal year? This one, right? 555, top one. Double click, right? And anything else? Nothing, right? So if we, so standard hierarchy, let me see. No appropriate group found in 555. No worries. You can go anything else. No. Chart of account. This chart of account is coming as 333, which is not good. We'll change it. Now if I try to enter, go to 555, sorry, 333. It says a connectivity issue. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
I think so. We have some connectivity issue, right?
I think Bangaj, his internet connection have an issue.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is I have an issue on my end. It looks like because connection to the server is lost. Now, okay, Bangesh, can you hear me? Hello, sir. Okay. So we can always copy, right? So we can go and find out 3333 and copy it, right? No, this is different, right? Copied a different one, right? Not 3333, not 1212. We go to 3333 or any other company. Select this, go to copy function. Now I don't know why this is grayed out. Should change, right? Or what I can do, I can create from the scratch, right? Better we create from the scratch. Okay, KP. Now go to new entries. Controlling area, just give one ID similar to your company code ID. Enter controlling area. I think so. We have again connectivity issue 555, right? Person responsible, leave it. Put cross company code. Currency type 30. Group and then enter chart of account. Our chart of account is 555, our fiscal year variant is 55, and we don't have standard hierarchy defined yet. Press enter. So we need to define the standard hierarchy. STD, standard hierarchy 555. Okay, you can give like that, enter. System is proposing that it's not created. You want system to create? Yes, this hierarchy will be created. Now press enter and save it. Yes, save it. Now you have to go to activate some components on the CO side, right? First of all, you need to go to new entries, have to enter the year. No company code assigned. Okay, go to OKKP again, go to 555, click here, assign the company code, go to new entries, enter your company code which is 555, press enter, save it. Now activate component, go, and then enter fiscal year 2020. Cost centers, we will activate everything when we need it. Right now don't activate anything, just save it. Save. Right, everything is done. Go back to our main transaction code for GL posting. So now when you post, try to save it. System will not throw an error for the controlling area. Document 1 was posted. Bangesh, can you hear me? Okay, so document 1 is posted, right? So from where this number 1 is coming? How system come up with the document number, right? It's this range. So in the document type, when we were defining our enterprise structure, we have created number ranges. I will show you. Go to OBA 7 document type, right, and then go to SA document type for GL post. Double click, you see number range 01. If you go to number range information, enter your company code and go to intervals, you see number range is starting from 1 to 1000. System will sequentially pick number 1. That's why the document we have posted, our first document, system assigned document number 1. You can always go after posting to go and display or change the document, right? You can display. This document is posted in SAP system. Now if you are out of this screen and you want to see what document is posted so far in your company code, by default the latest document will come automatically. But if you don't know the document number, there is way you can go document list and then you can enter your company code. You can enter document type. Document type in SAP used to classify financial posting in SAP system, and then execute and system will show this document. So far we have posted one document. You can always double click and system will take you to the same document. These fields, cost center, we did not fill anything, we did not enter anything, but if any field is not available, you can always go from here, the choose layout, change layout, and you can bring many fields that are not by default available, right? Let's say account type is not here, right? You can select it, click to bring it to the left, save it, and now you will see that type will be showing also. Account type, right? This one, right? And if you want this billing document to show here, just drag it and bring it here. It will come here. So drag and drop, right? So You have to explore these things. Right? Header level, you see this is head, you can see the header level. This is SA document type, rent paid, currency is INR. This is a table where its data got saved. This is a reference key, who posted, when posted, what transaction code, what time it posted, what system it posted, what document date, what was the posting date. Everything will be available to view. Bangesh, are you online with us? He's not. We cannot hear, my friend. Anyway, next. So financial posting is done. This is just the explanation, right? You go to posted document FP03, right? And if you want to see the list of document, and you can also see this a table level, right? BKPF and BSEC. There are two tables in SAP. When we post a document in FI, system post and save the data in two of the underlying tables. As I explained when we were configuring our enterprise structure, that the SAP is all about tables. When you post anything, tables will get updated. Now we posted one transaction, document number 1. I'll show you in those tables where the data is saved. So in order to explore and check and view the data in tables, go to SE16 and then enter the table name, right? BKPF. BKPF is a table where the header level information is saved. Just press enter and then enter your company code, give the selection criteria, anything, right? If you know the document number, enter the document number, if you know the fiscal year, but I will go just entering the company code. So system is showing this is the data is saved, document number 1, fiscal year 2020, document type SA. This was the document date, this was the posting date, that is the period when the document was posted in, this was the time when document was posted, right? So this is the clock that is different, like it's 9:23 now, but here is showing 6:43 because the system clock is this is showing I think so this installation was done in India for this IDIS training system. Don't worry, we can change this date as well, I mean the time. FP01 is a transaction code, who user who posted the transaction, right? What was the header text, rent paid we given, right? What was currency? All those things will be updated in table called BKPF, which is a header level, right? Now you know what is the header level? Header level is actually when you post a transaction, there are two portions to it. You see, this is a header level, this is a line item. Header level, what is a date, posting date, what is type, what is period, all those things, right? So now the next table is BSEG. Press enter, give your company code and execute. Now system is showing two line items got posted, right? One debit, one credit, right? And then 1000 was the amount. So many things, we did not fill everything, right? Payment terms, all those, so many information, right? Now next, so there is one another T code. If you want to explore the balances in GL, there is a T code FS10N, right? You enter the GL number. You know what GL number we posted the rent in? 400, 100, right? Company code is coming by default. Just execute. 420. So this was the not, this is a salary, right? 400, 100. We have used the rent, right? Rent GL was 400, 300, right? Execute. System will show the balance, right? System is showing 12 normal periods and 4 special periods. We covered this in enterprise structure. In any calendar year, there are 12 periods, normal periods, but SAP provides 4 special periods. They are used if you have any error, omissions, mistakes, adjustments, right? You found out in February you posted one of the document wrong amount, maybe wrong GL, maybe you want to reverse it or you want to adjust it, you can. And December is already, we are in the next year, right? December is closed already, right? And you want to do some adjustments, so you can use one of the out of these 4 special periods. Any periods you can take and post the transaction, system will adjust, right? So in this FS10N I have entered a rent account. So in rent account we have a balance of 1000, and we paid our first rent in the 6th period, which is June. Cumulative balance, if you post another one in the next, I mean in the same period, it will be $2,000, 3,000. Then if you post another transaction in July, balance will be updated. It will show the individual balance, and here it will be cumulative balance, and at the end sum total, right? And we have another GL, right? Rent and bank, right? We paid the bank. System will also show how much is the balance in the bank account. It's the same $1,000 credit. In the rent account, that balance was a debit balance, right? In the bank it is a credit balance. Now there is another T code also to see the balance. There are many ways you can check the balances. FBL1N, there is a report, and not FBL1N, FBL3N, right? FBL3N to see the balance. You see the GL balance. Now GL account number, just enter the company code. If you don't enter any GL account here, only enter the company code, all GL within 5555 company code will appear. You see, $1,000. This is a business area, document type, all those things. This is the 400, 300, 2 GLs, right? 200, 100 and 400, 300. This is a balance it is showing. Now this is just showing how to change the layout, right? How your system is displaying, right? You can remove the column, you can change the layout, right? Right. Now, if you want to change a document, you can also change a document. You can reverse a document. To change the document, T code is FB03, right? I mean FB02, 3 is to display. Now this is a document by default is coming, press enter. This is a document you want to change, right? So once you post any document in SAP system, you cannot change the amount. You cannot change any amount because it's grayed out, right? You can change only the assignment and the text, right? I'm changing the text, just adding something, save. System will change the document. Now if you want to display it, FB03 is to display any financial document in SAP system, press enter. Now it will show, if you go to right side, the text, double click, you see the text has been changed, right? Bangesh, I think so, we are missing him. Now parking of a document, right? So right now what we did, we posted a document. You can always park a document if you are not sure about amount, you need a clarification, you can park, and once you are confirmed through your senior, or maybe senior approval is required, maybe you are not aware about certain fields, if you posted a right document, or your it could be invoice, it could be payment, anything, right? You're not sure about the amounts, you can always park a document. So the purpose to park a document is maybe senior person approval is required, right? And once you park the document, GL will not update. GL will only update when you post a document, right? So number ranges from where the numbers will be allotted through a document type, which is SA. Can we delete the parking document? Yes, we can delete the park document. Can we change the park document? Yes, we can change the park document. Can we create a single line item? Yes. Always in SAP system, always have two line items, right? As in accounting, there is a term called a double entry bookkeeping system. Always the balance in any GL should be 0. So, and transaction also, when we posted a document, remember we have debited and credited, right? Plus and minus, 1000 and 1000 is always balance. So if you are posting a document using a single line item only, system won't allow you to post, but in parking, yes, you can park a document using single line. I'll show you how. Senior, junior can create, and other person can post. Let's say I am working in a company, I'm a junior level, I can park a document for my manager or my director to view, and then if he finds everything is okay, he can post. So once you post the parking document will go away from the system, right? So to park a document, you can use F-65 T code, right? The T code to park a document is F-65. Same way, you can go drop down, choose the entry, the date, document type, and the period will come automatically, company code also, and currency, right? Now 40 debit key, let's say I want to, let's say, choose any, like salaries, right? I'm paying salaries, right? But I'm gonna park, let's say I'm paying salaries for 5,000 or maybe 50,000, right? Business area, our business area is 555. Tax is salaries being paid or salaries paid, maybe anything you can enter, right? Give the posting key 50 and choose your bank GL, because you always pay salaries through your bank. Press enter, go and enter the same amount, debit and credit, enter the value date, today's date. You can always you have to pay it, right? And then you can always simulate before you park, right? Now you can park a document. Document 2 was parked. It's not posted. If you check the balance in bank GL will be the same, 1000, not 51,000, right? 200, 100 is our bank account, right? 200, 100, right? Press enter, execute. Balance is still 1000. If I post that park document, balance will update to 51,000, because right now the transaction we have parked is for 50,000, right? If you see display, transaction is for 50,000, right? System parked the document, is not posted, right? Now this is done. We check the balance, right? You can display FBV5 to display the park document. I showed you from here also you can go display, but you can go FBV3 V3 to post a park document. System will default the recent document, same document is displayed. Next is to, yeah, the balances we checked already, FS10N, right? Now you can change also a park document, FBV3, either you can go from here change, right, FBV3 is coming, right, or you can always go to FBV2 to change a park document. Now what you can change? Text, right? Save it. Park document is preliminarily posted document was changed. Now next is you can post a document. FBV0 to post a park document. FBV0 is, this is end user task to post a park document, right? System is asking what document you want to. If you don't know, let's say your document number, always go to your list of document, park list of park documents, right? Enter your company code and execute. This is the document which is parked. Double click it, system will bring that document over, right? Now you can post this document, right? You can always preview it, right? Or you can post from here too, right? Or you can save it, system will post a document. So system is asking business area is required field, into the business area, press enter, system will post this document. Document 2 was posted, right? Now if you see a balance in FS10N, right, system will update the balance to 51,000, right? If you double click, system will give you the breakdown. 1,000 is for rent, 50 for salaries, right? Now FS10N is done, right? Now if you want to post a single line item, right, you can also post, right? Okay. So the single line item you can also post. I'll show you how to post a single line item. F-65, same T code, right? Enter the date, today's date, give any text, parking of document, right? Enter the, no, this is bank, right? No, we have to post the expense, right? Go to F-65 and enter the date, give any expense GL, which is rent either or salaries. I will give wages this time, press enter, give your any amount, 10,000, let's say 5 is your business area. Text can be anything. She says wages, right? Wages paid, give posting key 50, give your bank. Oh, this is, we are posting one line item, right? So we don't have to enter the item, the second line item. Just, you see, you can post, I mean you can park a document with one line item. Now you go to display, it will show only one line item, but you cannot post this park document with one line item. Later on, if you are not sure how you will pay wages, either cash or bank, you can come and change your document and enter your next line item, which is 50, and bank, right? And sorry, this was not bank, this is salaries, right? Go to change and then enter your posting key 50. You have to give bank account here, right? give bank account, enter 10,000, same amount should be balance, wages paid, value date, today's date, simulate and save. Document is posted. You can always display a document. You can always go and check your balances using FS10N T code to check the balances in. So in bank account should be, we have 50,000, 51,000, now 10,000, 61,000 should be our balance, right? So we paid through bank, right? Why the balance is not updated? We paid how much? Oh, we parked the document, right? We did not post, right? So FBV3, right? Let's see, it is parked. Yes, balance is not updated. Now we are going to post this document, right? You have to go to the change mode and then you can post. Also you can go to FBV0 to post a POC document. Number 3 will come automatically and then save it. Now if you go to FS10N, system will automatically update the balance, right? 61,000. Double click, in this period these many transactions is posted, right? You can also go to FB03 to view your posted document. This is a document that is posted. Bangesh, are you there? I think so. We are close to an hour. We'll continue in our next session, the remaining part, as we have some technical issues for connectivity. Bangesh also cannot hear, and we'll continue a few other postings, different types of postings in FI, and then we will go to different other topics in GL, like interest postings, foreign currency revaluation, and all those things. And we will finish, and then we'll start our accounts payable. Until then, stay safe and take care of yourself. Enjoy your weekend.